Alright folks, I'm doing a video sitting down. As you can tell, I'm in a tank top and my arm's a little red. You can see my farmer's tan. Doing a video about relationships today. I had one earlier, had one up earlier, and I was asked to pull it down by a certain person, so I decided to pull it down. Now I'm going to do another version of it. Just real quick, just let you know, the people that know me know me. The ones that are truly on my Facebook know who really I am. Most of them, especially the ones from Blair. Some of the ones from here in Arizona. I've met a few people from place to place, and just let you know, I'm friends with just about everything that you can think of. Not particular on my friends. I do let everybody have a chance. But the relationships I'm talking about is between a man and a woman. Because I am a Christian, so that's what I believe in, relationships between man and woman. We can also have relationships with our friends, but the relationship I'm talking about is man and woman. First of all, that I've had a few relationships in my time, and I've been married, and I've been divorced. Now, my ex-wife is dead. No, I didn't kill her. She died of I heard a blood clot to her brain. I mean, to her lung, not her brain. And it was complications of, she had a DVT a long time ago. And we got her through that, but me and her couldn't see eye to eye. We didn't cheat on each other or nothing like that, but here in the state of Arizona, you can get a divorce however you want to. Drop of a hat. If you don't like the person no more, you can get a divorce. It's called a irreconcilable differences. Irreconcilable, whatever that word is. For some reason, I can't say it right now. Just maybe because I wasn't supposed to say it. Anyway, so I've had my few share of relationships. So what I'm trying to tell you now is that you have to accept people for who they are. Some people are weak, some people are strong, some people are somewhat weak, some people are somewhat strong. Some people are cowards. I don't think I've ever been a coward. At one time I was weak. I let things, emotional, not problems, but emotional situations I was in, with certain people that caused me to be weak, and it took me a long time to learn how to be strong. Took good, it's been 6 years since I've been in divorce. It took a good 6 years or 5 years to figure out who I was after my divorce. So what I'm trying to say is, you have to accept people for who they are. Now, I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I think I'm pretty close. But the situation I live in right now is the one I choose. Like I said, I don't know if y'all know this, but I work at a horse retreat or a horse boarding and rescue, and I do my best to work with these animals out here. And there's people that come out here. There's some individuals that work out here and around here that are a little bit different than some. Well, I just want to say that you have to accept people for who they are. And I have friends that are gay. I have friends that are not gay. I'm a Christian, so I do believe that being gay is wrong. But do I tell them every day that they're wrong? No, because in God's eyes, I'm wrong too all the time. So it's only in my eyes do I think I'm perfect. Now, we're pretty close. Now, I do actually have a couple friends that are transsexuals. I think that's wrong too. I always think that you should be who you are or who you were born into life to be. Now, granted, some people don't think that, but that's their choice. It's what God gives us. It's what Jesus gives us love and choices. God gives us the option to do the right thing or the wrong thing. And 9 times out of 10, most of us do the wrong thing. Now about man and women. Not every man is perfect in a woman's eye, and not every woman is perfect in a man's eye. But you have to be able to look past that one thing. That one thing that drives you up the wall. And one thing that, like with my ex-wife, the real thing that really drives me up the wall about her. She always complained and stuff about certain things, but that's just part of life. Is that when we went to restaurants, we ate the same thing. I can still to this day tell you what she would eat at different restaurants that she would go to. At the McDonald's, she would always have a Whopper, no cheese, large fries, and a Coke. We never drank Diet Coke. Diet was always nasty. She rarely ever ate at Whataburger, but she always ate a Whataburger. She always ate the plain Whataburger. Never went to Carl's Jr. She didn't like things that were smoky tasting. She didn't like barbecue. She kind of sort of, if you put barbecue sauce on it, she kind of sort of ate it, but pretty much she didn't like stuff that was barbecued. Jack in the Box is always an ultimate cheeseburger. Went to Serrano's. It's a restaurant here, a Mexican restaurant. She always had chicken. It's like a burrito, but it's not a burrito. But it was always that chicken thing. And her pizza, she always liked. She actually kind of started liking mine after a while, but hers pretty much just bacon and ham. She started liking the pineapple. I like to put the pineapple on more. What I'm saying is that now I'm dating a woman that doesn't like spicy food. Can't figure that one out. It's kind of funny. She doesn't like anything spicy. So I have to deal with that now. But that's the one thing that always bugged me about her, is that she never wanted to try nothing new. And it didn't have to do with food, it had to do with everything. She always went to the same place, always went to, when we went to the laundry, if we didn't have our laundry for a while, we always went to the same laundry, which that becomes habit in small towns like in Blair or Altus or wherever you go. But multitude of laundromats there. I didn't care where we went as long as it would clean my clothes. Just certain things that you have to realize. And those people that I know that are gay, I'm more than happy to still be friends with them. I love them. They're great people. They give me a different point of view sometimes about things and that I don't see. And then maybe, like I said before, you can never change a person. You can always change a little bit about how they think or what they do, but you can never change a person. You can never change a true person, their true feelings, their true attitude toward life. But you might be able to change their opinion on certain things. So, wake up, people. Just remember, the people are people. You have to accept them for who they are. Whether you're a neighbor down the street or somebody you see on TV. That's just who they are. You have to accept them. Most times you can tell who they are right off the bat. Well, I'm glad y'all listened to me. If you have any questions or anything that you want to add to this or anything that you would like to talk about, I can help you out. As long as I have my computer, I'm going to be doing this. I don't care if anybody watches or not. I'll post them on YouTube. Some of my videos are on YouTube. I've only had 1 or 2 views, but who cares? At least somebody else watches it besides me. You know what I mean? And sometimes I make sense, sometimes I don't. Who knows, maybe if you want to do an instructional video of horses, let me know. I've got plenty of horses to pick from. I can show you. An instructional video about animals, what I know about animals. And instructional video of people. I can always have somebody over here and I can discuss how I do things. Some people call me amazing, but most people call me an asshole. Love you guys. It's Cowboy Way. Y'all have a good day. And remember, oh, one thing I would like to ask, if y'all could do this. Get a hold of that neighbor you've never seen, or you've seen across the street, or you've seen down the street, or whatever, that you see every once in a while, but you haven't quite went and reached out to them. Go say hi. Tell them who you are. Tell them why you're in the neighborhood. Tell them what do you expect from the neighborhood. And who knows, maybe you'll find a friend. I found a lot of friends across this big United States. Been to Philadelphia. Never went to Maine, but I've been to Philadelphia and all the way down to San Diego. From Alaska to all the way 6 miles away from the Keys. Well, when I was in the Navy, I went to Cuba, but you can't count that. But I met some friends there, but back then they didn't have computers. Well, they didn't have the internet like it is now. That was back in the late 80s, early 90s. So I will see y'all later, and like I said, it's Cowboy Way. God bless. Y'all be good to each other out there. It's always good to yell and scream and fight, but at the end of the day, just get up off your dust dirt off of you. Get up off the ground, dust the dirt off you, and shake hands. All right, love you. Bye.